I decided to do this video today based on an experience I had with a client this morning. So we met with a very good client of the firm. We were discussing all the elements of our service package that we deliver to the client to help improve their business and to take care of all their compliance needs. It came up in the conversation that there was one particular thing, it was one instance actually, of one element of their service packages that the client wasn't 100% satisfied about. They had a different expectation of what was to be done, and they just wanted to be sure that this type of thing wasn't something that was missed out for them and them only, or it wasn't something that was going to happen again. They wanted to get more peace of mind around that particular issue. And that got me thinking that it would be a good idea today to share 5 tips for dealing with customer feedback whenever one of your clients or customers have something that they need to tell you they're not really happy about, they're making a complaint about. How do you handle that? 5 tips in terms of dealing with customer feedback. Number 1 is don't go defensive. Now, going defensive is all about your body language and the words that you're saying. So in terms of your body language, if you're going to fold your arms, if you're going to recline yourself away from the client or the customer in the conversation, while the customer mightn't pick up on that consciously, they will pick up on it unconsciously, and they'll see that you're going on the defensive. Even more so if you're going to start defending your position as to, well, this happened because of X, Y, and Z. Don't go into sort of the excuse situation to make excuses for yourself. It never really bodes well for the client and customer relationship that you're trying to maintain and improve. Tip number 2 is don't go offensive. So don't go on the attack, and again with your body language you don't want to lean forward, or you don't want to be using your hands too much to gesture. Especially in the words, don't go offensive by looking to blame or point the finger at certain things that you believe the customer is wrong about, the customer didn't fulfill at their end. Definitely don't go on the offensive. Tip number 3 is to listen and to keep listening. It's often said you have 2 ears and a mouth, one mouth for a reason. So listening is all about active listening. It's about really taking on board what the client's saying. And if you're unsure of what exactly it is that they're saying, or you want them to dig a bit deeper, don't be afraid to ask more questions. Can you explain that to me a bit further? Is there anything that you would like to get done differently on that? Get them to really voice all their concerns, because that leads on to tip number 4. And treat the customer feedback as a brilliant business opportunity. And that's how I tried to handle our situation today. I could immediately see this was down to a communication issue, and I could immediately see that whilst we have some more automation on a roadmap for ourselves in terms of how we communicate certain things with clients, the fact that this client was now bringing that to my attention, that it's still, it wasn't there just yet, made me think, yeah, I need to automate that part of the business a bit better, more and sooner rather than later. So I saw a learning opportunity, and I see it as a chance to improve our business. Final tip, and tip number 5, is to respond and to resolve. So you're looking to respond there and then to what the client's saying. Explain to them that if you need to get more information or dig a bit deeper with the rest of your team, then you're going to do that and come back to them within a certain time frame, and resolve the matter to the client's satisfaction and do it quickly. All of those things will give the client a reassurance that you're serious about their business, that you're serious about the relationship you have, and it helps to build trust. There's a good chance the client I am thinking about might be watching this video on LinkedIn, so I hope that's how we dealt with it today. I hope that's been useful for everybody in terms of how to deal with customer feedback. If there's anything in terms of your business processes and systems that you think we can help with, don't hesitate to give us a shout. We'd be more than happy to help.